What is up, my Titan Army? It is Titan here, aka Tristan. You know what's up. I'm just here bringing you guys another video, and this one is going to be doing my review on the second part of the Dark Knight trilogy, just called The Dark Knight. The first movie is called Batman Begins, this one, The Dark Knight, and the third one, The Dark Knight Rises. All very good movies, so let's get started. Before I start, actually, my friend Digo1, Danny Gokin, he just uploaded a Batman Begins review, so I would check that out if you wanted to do them in order, and then somebody else, you could do the Dark Knight Rises review. So yeah, so this movie is The Dark Knight. The main characters of this movie are Christian Bale, Heath Ledger, and Morgan Freeman. They're the three main ones. I mean, there's a bunch of others, as you can see right here on all their names, but they're not really as important. Christian Bale plays the Dark Knight, aka Batman. Heath Ledger did an outstanding performance playing the Joker, and Morgan Freeman returns his part as Lucius Fox. So, this movie was made in 2008, and it's a superhero movie made by DC. It's a very good movie. It's a very good trilogy. The performance by Heath Ledger as the Joker is outstanding. Unfortunately, Heath Ledger died, right after he had finished filming for this movie. He overdosed on prescription medication, and that's unfortunate because he did such an incredible job, and the third movie would have been completely different if he would have lived. He would have been the main villain again. But anyways, here, let's look at the back. So the plot of this movie, it picks up, here's the Joker, here's Christian Bale as Bruce Wayne, and here is just a henchman. No, that's actually Joker. And then there's Batman, Harvey Dent, and Jim Gordon. There are actually also mentionable characters, Jim Gordon and Harvey Dent. Harvey Dent is like the new Crime Stopper who doesn't wear a mask, and Batman believes in him. But anyways, the plot of this movie is it picks up right after Batman Begins, and it's with Joker has hired a bunch of robbers wearing masks to rob a bank, and they're all ordered by Joker to kill each other, and Joker ends up being the last one standing because he's disguised as one of the clowns, but he doesn't tell anyone that he's actually the Joker. And then when a bunch of stuff happens, like Joker's causing a lot of mischief, like ripping off criminals and everything, and him and Batman finally meet, and they fight. The Joker plans on revealing, like, trying to get Batman to break down and, like, break his one rule, which is no killing anyone. So that happens. I'm not gonna go through the whole plot. You guys know I don't do that in my review because it just takes way too long. But Harvey Dent is planning on marrying Rachel Dawes, who is Bruce's, like, best friend, and Bruce isn't really okay with that. Like, he's mad, I guess, but the Joker tricks Batman into switching. Joker actually captures Harvey Dent and Rachel, and he switches the addresses of where they are when Batman interrogates him and starts beating him up. And Batman goes to save Rachel, but actually gets to Harvey because of the switch addresses. And so he saves Harvey, but Harvey had thrown himself on the ground trying to break free of his trap, and he actually got gasoline on all half of his body. And Batman saves him, but the explosion still goes off, and Rachel dies, but the fire burns half of his body, and he becomes Two-Face. And when he wakes up in the hospital, Joker's in there with him, and they play Harvey's little coin game, which is now half burnt on one side. Sorry, should have said that. and Joker ends up winning, you know, so he doesn't get shot, and Harvey goes on a rampage over Rachel's death, and Joker plans on blowing up 2 boats, one with prisoners, one with civilians, and Batman has to fight him, and Batman finally beats him, because Joker mostly wins, like, he wins that whole battle, except for the very end when Batman pins him, and Batman ties Joker up by the foot, and the SWAT team comes, and you never know really what happens to Joker. And Batman goes to Harvey Dent has gone crazy. He's been killing people because of the death of Rachel, and he goes and finds Batman. He finds Harvey with Gordon's wife and Gordon's kid, and he starts playing that coin game. And Batman gets shot, but luckily the Batsuit is, you know, bulletproof and all that. So he tackles Harvey over a wall right before Harvey's about to pull the trigger on Jim Gordon's son. And Harvey breaks his neck, and Batman is on the ledge, but he falls and he messes up his leg. And Batman decides to have Gordon say that Batman killed all those cops and killed all those people that Harvey really did, so Harvey still can be the white knight that Gotham needs. And the movie ends with Jim Gordon saying, because he can take it, he's our watchful protector, the Dark Knight, and then the music plays. And, you know, it's a really good movie. And I would definitely, there's a side if you guys want to see that. Dark Knight. I would definitely suggest getting it. It was an outstanding movie. Heath Ledger as the Joker did an incredible job in his acting. And yeah. That's my review. Rating for this movie, I would give it 8.5 or 9. Because, you know, there was a couple things, like, here and there that could have been fixed. Like, for example, like, I don't know, I think that, you know, they should have hired the original Rachel from the first movie, you know. I think she was a better actor. I mean, that's not that big of a deal, but, you know, no, there's only been one movie I've ever called perfect, and that's The Avengers. But yeah, so this is probably, I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. That's my rating. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, bye.